Welcome to Lesson 3.10, Patterns with Decimals. Our essential question for today is, can we follow a rule to continue a pattern through increasing and decreasing each consecutive value? Our first rule is to add 25 hundredths to each consecutive term. 25 hundredths is equal to 1/4 coin. It's an important skill for fifth graders to be able to add quarters and figure out how many quarters make up a dollar. For this first pattern, we will start with 25 cents and we will add a quarter to get 50 cents, 75 cents, 1 whole dollar, 1 1/4, 1 2/4, which is 1 50 hundredths, 1 3/4, and 2 whole. There are 8 quarters in 2 whole. There are 4 quarters in 1 whole. Our second rule is to begin with 1/10 or 10 hundredths and add 15 hundredths to each consecutive term. And this means the next value. So 10 hundredths plus 15 hundredths is 25 hundredths. And if you just kind of forget the hundredths for a second, 10 plus 15 is 25. 25 plus 15 is 40. 40 plus 15 is 55. And then you add 15 hundredths to get 70 hundredths, 85 hundredths, 1 whole, and 1 15 hundredths. Our final rule is to begin with 2 98 hundredths and to subtract 12 hundredths to each consecutive term. So if we can just forget about the 2 whole for a second, because we're not going to go below it, 98 hundredths minus 12 hundredths is 86 hundredths. When we subtract 12 hundredths, again, we get 2 74 hundredths, 2 62 hundredths, 2 50 hundredths, 2 38 hundredths, 2 26 hundredths, 2 14 hundredths, and 2 2 hundredths. This completes 3 examples of patterns that are increasing or decreasing by the same value each time.